Hello everyone, in the last video we have discussed the topic mode of nutrition in chapter 1 for class 7. Today I am going to tell about major nutrients of soil. Plants get their minerals, nutrients from the soil. If crops are grown year after year, the soil will become poorer in such nutrients. Nitrogen, the symbol of nitrogen, that is N, phosphorus, P, potassium, K, magnesium, Mg, calcium, Ca are the major nutrients. In addition to these, plants also need, that is iron, the symbol of iron, that is Fe, then copper, Cu, then manganese, Mn, and zinc, the symbol of zinc, that is Zn, etc. in a smaller amount. So if the soil becomes poorer in these nutrients, it loses its fertility and crop yields fall. Therefore it is important to replenish, you can say it, makeup of loss these nutrients in the soil. This is done by one or more of the following method. These are mentioned here: by using manure, by using fertilizer, and by crop rotation method. Then I am going to tell about nutrients provided by manure and fertilizers. Usually plants require a lot of nitrogen. This is diatomic molecule. And 2, plants cannot obtain nitrogen directly from atmosphere. The percentage of nitrogen in the atmosphere is 78%. The diatomic molecules of nitrogen, it means we can say that it found in complex form, so plant cannot obtain directly. Some special kinds of microbe convert nitrogenous compound into liquid soluble molecules, and these soluble molecules absorbed by plants. Then nitrogen in the soil can be replenished by using manure or spent slurry from the biogas plant. Nitrogenous fertilizers such as urea, ammonium nitrate, ammonium sulfate, phosphorus, potassium, these are fertilizers, and it is used to replenish the soil, and it increase the fertility of soil, that yield high quality of crop. Then next one method, that is by crop rotation method. In this method, the practice of sowing a cereal crop alternately to a leguminous crop that replenish and fertility, increase the fertility of soil, and that yield the high quality of crops. Then next method, that is leguminous method. These bacteria can infect the roots of leguminous plant, leading to the formation of lumps or nodules where the nitrogen fixation take place. Rhizobium bacteria found in leguminous plant, gram, peas, moong, beans, etc. are legumes. The root of these crops have nodules like here. On them, these nodules have symbiotic bacteria, that is rhizobium. These bacteria have a property to convert atmospheric nitrogen into nitrates. Nitrates are soluble in water and can provide nitrogen to plants. Thus, rhizobium can convert atmospheric nitrogen into soluble salts of nitrogen. Here, flow sheet diagram of nitrogen fixation. Here, bacteria rhizobium absorb nitrogen and use it to make protein. Protein, you know, its body building materials, and as byproduct it produces nitrogen containing compound like ammonium, amino acids, nitrate and nitrite. Plant can take up these soluble compounds with the help of their roots and use for the growth and protein production. Then here the diagram of nitrogen fixation in the soil. Atmospheric nitrogen absorbed by bacteria like rhizobium, it found in the nodules of leguminous plant. It convert into nitrogenous compound like nitrates and nitrite here. Then this cycle is continue, and here the maintain the percentage of nitrogen, that is 78%, and also it maintain the sources of protein. Today I have finished chapter 1 for class 7. In next video we will discuss about chapter 2, that is nutrition in animals and human. That's all. Thank you.